Good morning everyone, I'm Annabelle, a Bicara and from Kudat 2. Would like to tell you about a book titled The Trouble with Things. This fiction book of fairies was written by Kiki Trump, which then was published by Peringkat in 2012. I was so interested to read the book when I saw its cover. It showed the famous Tinkerbell holding some kitchen tools with her confused expression. It made me curious to know more about the story. The 10 chapters in this book started when Tinkerbell was fixing a copper pot and was invited by her friend Terence to play tag. Ting narrowly avoided being tagged until Terence trapped her, but the game ended when a hawk appeared. Only then, she realized that her Tinker's hammer was missing. Ting tried to find the hammer, but it was nowhere to be found. Ting had been using the hammer to fix the kitchen tools all this while. She suddenly remembered that she had a spare one. However, it was placed at Peter Pan's hideout, but they were hardly spoken to each other now. It made me decided to manage without it for now. However, Ting was unable to fix Violet's copper pot. Instead, she accidentally dent the pot. When Violet came to her workshop, she tried to reassure her, but when water poured through the damaged pot, Ting felt embarrassed. Terence, was also there, was surprised when he saw the damaged copper pot. After the incident, Ting went to borrow the hammer from a carpenter telling Sparrowman to continue her works. She continued to do the chores, fix the pipings, and getting praised by Prilla for her works. She was excited about the possibility of fixing the Queen's stuff, but she was disappointed after she found out the tools that she had repaired had lost their purpose and caused problems to the owner. With the failure Ting faced, she retreated to a rose bush, not feeling embarrassed. It was when Vidya informed her that everyone now thought that she had lost her talent. Ting denied it, but agreed to meet the queen. She worried that she might be banished from the Pixie Hollow. She reassured the queen about her talent, but still kept quiet about her missing hammer. Afterward, she met Prilla and Ronnie, who tried to comfort her and suggest Ting to explore her talent, which left Ting uncertain. Deep down, Ting was worried about missing her talent as she lost her hammer. Terence, who knew about Ting's secret, offered support and volunteered to help her retrieve the spare hammer from Peter Pan's hideout. Eventually, Terence was able to convince Ting to get the spare hammer from the Peter Pan's hideout. When they reached the hideout in Neverland, they disguised as a mushroom. Peter tried to catch them, but failed. They then reached the roots of jackfruit trees, and here Peter was looking at them. Peter pulled out a wooden cigar box and took out a small object. Ting caught a smile of something in the cigar box, and yes, she saw her hammer. Peter was the one who saved it for Ting. Ting finally headed back to the Pixie Hollow with Terence. Even so, Ting did not want others to know about the spare hammer and the trip to see the Peter Pan. Ting and Terence decided to keep it as a secret. With the spare hammer, Ting finally can fix the Queen's bed up without any worries. This book taught me to not feel embarrassed or scared to ask for help. There are times when we can do everything on our own and times when we really need help from others. It is okay to be independent, but as a creator, we do have weakness. And it's truly fine to embrace them, lower our ego, and ask for help from people. Another lesson, do not leave your friend behind. Terence remained to be on Ting's side when he knew the problem Ting faced. He did not belittle Ting of the failures that she had. Even at first, he was shocked of the leak copper pot and volunteered to retract the spare hammer. It is important for us to keep supporting our friends when things didn't go their way. It is to keep them feel motivated and positive that everything will end well. Well, that's a very good book to read, especially for those who love about fairies, fantasy, and magical world. And with that, that's the end of this book review. Thank you for willing to spend your precious time to listen to this book review. I really appreciate it. Bye.